Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about the banner which gonna come on this week. Final Fantasy 3 banner. Yes, finally Awakened Onion Knight come to the global. But is he still relevant on today? Okay, because we have obtained so many great DPS characters on the past. So let's take a look on him. So he is really special in terms of dealing elemental damage because he has access to 4 elements: fire, water, wind, and earth. Whoa, that's amazing. That will make him really good characters against bomb trial. And not only that, he also able to buff your party 70% dose resist for those elements. Okay, so very nice if you need some emergency elemental resist buff. And he able to imperil those elements by 120%, but I don't like the imperil. Okay, let me explain. The imperil is kinda time. So on the first turn you cast the ability, it will imperil 60%, which is very low on today's standard. On the next turn it will become 90%, and after 2 turns it will become 120% imperil. So you really need to time your attack. If the enemy has some kind like damage mitigation or whatever, then you need to count that, okay, because you don't want to make your enemy has that damage mitigation when your imperil is on its prime. Okay, so using him is kinda annoying, that's my opinion. But luckily his setup is not complicated. Okay, so not many abilities like bards or whatever, very easy to set up. And another bad thing about him is we already have lots of amazing physical DPS characters. So if I'm not mistaken, he is supposed to be released before Aldor King Reign. So we already get Aldor King Reign, so like you can guess, their power level is not that different. Sure, if you take a look on Furcula damage spreadsheet, then on that Excel sheet, then you can see the damage is higher for Awakened Onion Knight, but not that much. Okay, so really guys, if you already have, let's say, Cartin, Aldor King Reign, then I don't think you need for Onion Knight. And of course, if you have Swanwu and Qinglong, I don't need to say who is more superior. And like you can see here, they don't say anything about global buff, so I believe he is the same like Japan version. For his Trust Master reward, I must say it is not that special anymore. Okay, we already have Aloha as well, and then Warrior of Light Bard, so that true dual wield can be obtained from those characters. But I must admit that 5% MP regen will be helpful, okay, but not necessary, not a must-have, I mean. And for STMR, it is good, but I don't think it is worth chasing because for most true dual wield character, they probably already have about 150% true dual wield. So I can say this is kind of wasted in code, okay? Because let's say if you already achieve 150% true dual wield innate, okay, without adding anything, then you will waste 50% true dual wield from this STMR. Okay, and enough about Onion Knight. Let's take a look on the next character. It is Hein. So this Hein able to deal fire, ice, and thunder elements. On Japan, he is a Chaos Wave Chainer, but I'm pretty sure on the global he will become Chaos Wave Awakened. Okay, so not a bad idea. Okay, he can become a good partner for your Wild Lily Darkfina if you have her. And the unique thing about him is he can become nice support. Okay, first, the support ability he has is the elemental resist buff. He able to give your party 150%. Wow, that's pretty high for fire, ice, and thunder. Yes, those are cooldown abilities, but they last for 5 turns. And yeah, I believe you can cycle between those and keep maintaining that 150% elemental resist, okay, unless the enemy dispel your buff. So pretty nice. And his LB also give you 50% damage mitigation. So if you use a tanker who cannot give you 50% damage mitigation, then Hein is good mage for your party because he can handle that. And his LB also restores nice amount of MP. So I must say pretty nice combination. I think he is the true sweet Nicole. Okay, right now sweet Nicole is not so sweet, I think. So Hein is superior. That's my opinion. For weakness, I can say that his Trust Master, guys. It is not bad, don't get me wrong. It is nice, 50% magic with rod and hat. I believe most mages gonna equip those equipment types, so no problem. But the extra feature is kinda gimmick. Not gimmick, but what to say? Maybe niche, okay, because you don't need 20% fire, ice, lightning on all condition. So like you know that 50% magic boosts are not special on this game. There are so many abilities that increase your magic stats. So with that in mind, I don't think this is interesting Trustmaster to get. For STMR, it is also same. It is basically very high magic stats hat, but I don't recommend you to get it. So now the final question, should you summon on this banner? I believe you have already known the answer. My answer is of course no, especially if you already have good DPS or mage. And I believe if you have needed DPS, you already followed my advice by pulling Xuanwu and Qinglong because whoa, they are insanely good. Okay, so really guys, if you already have Alder King Rain, Xuanwu and Qinglong, Kartin, then I don't think it is worth to pull for Awakened Onion Knight. I know the name which I just mentioned are not Stardust Regener. So let's say if you have Adventurer Log and you want to use Adventurer Log as your backup chainer so you can bring a finisher, then in that case Awakened Onion Knight is really good DPS to have. So in that case you can try to pull him. He is very nice. For Hein, like I said, he is probably become about on par like White Lily Darkfina. So if you need chaining partner for your White Lily, it's also nice to have him. But remember, DPS characters are prone to power creep, so use your Lapis wisely. And if you still don't have decent AoE magic tank, then I can only suggest you to spend that Lapis on Paladin Cecil banner because it will be over on this week. Okay, so this is your last chance to get it. For step up summon, there are 2 step up. The first one is like usual. Actually, it is not like usual because on the 5th step you will get ticket, which allow you to choose whether to get Hein or Awaken Onion Knight. The second step up is only 3 steps, but it's kinda random. So yeah, I believe if you do 1 step up, you already able to get Onion Knight quite easily because like you can see, we get increased rate. Okay, so maybe the RNG got not gonna trick you this time. So let's hope that will happen if you try to pull Onion Knight. And for other info, I mean other reasons why you shouldn't pull for Onion Knight is because the old Final Fantasy 3 characters still give you bonus. So for me, I have Dark Knight Lunette, I have Onion Knight Revia, so I already have enough bonus units for this event. Okay, too bad they don't allow normal Onion Knight to give us bonus. Okay, not sure why that happened. And like other King Mog event, we also get free unit Sande. So I don't think, but I believe he doesn't get any global buff. Of course, he is a free character. And he will become a Chaos Wave Chainer. Kinda disappointed because most mages are Chaos Wave Awakened Chainer, so it's kinda annoying they don't change the chaining family of the free mages. Global place you can do better than that, but I think that's all you need to know, guys. And we also get Demon World Trial on this week, so thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Prefix VS Guide. Bye bye, guys.